battle lines were drawn nearly 40 years ago. Granted, this war is not on marijuana alone. However, according to FBI record, of the roughly 1,600,000 drug arrests made last year, nearly 854,000 were for marijuana-related crimes. If that statistic doesn't carry much bearing, in your opinion, how about this? In a drug arrest report released by Wisconsin in 2006, of the 26,000 drug arrests made in Wisconsin, 17,000 were for marijuana. Interestingly enough, drug arrests were second only to another Wisconsin pastime, DUIs, with over 29,000 arrests. After reading a number like that, I almost feel like I should be speaking out on making alcohol illegal rather than making marijuana legal. In all reality, marijuana is a very beneficial plant which possesses seemingly endless possibilities and can even be considered safer than alcohol. According to the American Scientist, a journal published by the Scientific Research Society in 2006, marijuana is far less toxic than alcohol, requiring thousands of times the dose one would use to achieve the desired effect to lead to death. And this thousands of times is only hypothetical because there has never been a documented case of marijuana overdose. Again, there has never been a case of marijuana overdose. Not only is marijuana less toxic than alcohol, it actually has medicinally valuable characteristics, including physical, psychological, and spiritual benefits. So far, 16 states, including the District of Columbia, have legalized marijuana for medicinal use, citing the drug's ability to treat migraines, relieve symptoms of chronic diseases, slow the onset of Alzheimer's, treat glaucoma, treat multiple sclerosis, and the list goes on and on. Currently, there are 7 more states trying to pass laws of the same nature, including Wisconsin, who has once again introduced a bill to make the medicinal consumption of marijuana legal in Wisconsin. The introduction of the Wisconsin Medical Cannabis Bill is a great first step, but it is just that, a first step. If we are going to see any legal measure taken to change current marijuana laws, we must keep stepping. We must keep moving. That is why these advocates have gathered here today to set into motion the vehicle of change. For knowledge is the fuel that will power the engine of progress. By passing on even the smallest bit of information, we hope to spark the engine in each of you. As Zach De La Rocha of the band Rage Against the Machine put in their song, Guerrilla Radio, it has to start somewhere, it has to start sometime. What better place than here? What better time than now? And now I would like to welcome you to the UW Oshkosh installment of the Talking Hemp and Cannabis Tour. My name is Mike, and I will be your host for this evening. Tonight, we will be exploring various aspects surrounding the topic of marijuana. Each advocate speaking will be covering an aspect of marijuana that they believe is vital in the argument for change. All we ask is that you listen with an open mind and respect those who are speaking. Tonight, our first speaker will be Ben Plunkett, who will be speaking on Voting 101 and electoral participation.